That's right. No intro today. We are coming in hot because we have a lot to talk about here on CobraCast IRL. Welcome, everyone, to the most viewed show on the internet with IRL in the name. The most viewers, the most super chats, the most members, and we never have to shut our chat down for members only because almost everyone is a member. I am your host, D-Day Cobra. This is CobraCast IRL, an emergency CobraCast IRL representing for the 199th Snake Battalion. That's right. I see all of you in the chat. It's going to be a fun one. We got some stuff to react to, and I saw an opportunity to monetize, and that's exactly what I am going to be doing today. Let's monetize some big-time streamers and YouTubers talking about yours truly over what I already predicted. And now they're confirming my prediction to be true that this Mario Brothers movie was going to be the next massive piece in the culture war. And I don't want that to be the case, by the way. But I predicted that this is exactly what would happen. And these guys are proving me to be 100% accurate. I am seeing more nonsense surrounding the Mario movie than I have seen in a long time surrounding anything. And it's all because people that don't understand what's going on are trying to get involved with it. And now, in front of 25, 30,000 people live, Hasan Piker and Ethan Klein on the H3H3 podcast have decided to go after yours truly. And we're going to react. We're going to monetize. We're going to have a great day. Of course, their chat was members only. This chat will not be members only because we don't need to silence people. We don't need to tell people, hey, you can only have an opinion when you give us money. That's not how we roll here on CobraCast. That's not how we roll at all. You are welcome to have whatever opinion you want, whether you pay money or not. But we gladly accept your money if you choose to give it to us. And if you don't, then that is your prerogative. But yes, they had it on members only mode once again, as they always do, because we have to control the conversation and control the opinions. And yeah, it's just so funny. It's so funny to watch this all play out. Hello, everyone. I appreciate all of you in the chat. I see Ruthie. I see all the new members. I see the 199s. I see the Snake Pit rising up, and it is a beautiful, beautiful thing. We have Pirating Pirate becomes a new member. Thank you, Sophie, one of two. Hi, I was saying on the RK Outpost stream that Hasan said, how does he know the names? Making it sound weird to know names, plot, etc. But he was on the podcast with let's see, Trash Taste, Love Them, No Hate on Them, and new manga titles and even niche ones, names, plot, everything, and debated. He is so fake. Yes, imagine thinking like, and we're gonna react to this live show that they still have going on right now. But the comments they made about how did I know about Bo Peep in Toy Story 4? Like that's some kind of random character in a random franchise. Toy Story is one of the most important franchises on the planet. This is how these guys think, man. It's crazy. For the Emperor 199 represent. Zenny Biscuit just got off work. Great way to start the end of the workday. Thank you, Zenny Biscuit. David Harvey, 10 D-Day Cobra memberships, getting us started and getting us started off the right way. Before a movie sucked, Jeremy jumped onto CobraCast so fast, it's almost like you didn't have to think about it, dude. Also, place your bets. How many football players and Cowboys show up in the next Bud Light commercial? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, I didn't have, man, just boom, just jumped right in because I am excited as hell to respond to this. Jared Armstrong, make sure you play Sam Hyde calling out Hasan Piker. And yeah, I'm familiar with that. And Hasan does not like that one at all. Haas Bonnet Venture. Yes, Jeremy react to Sam Hyde calling out Hasan Gold. All right, so here we go. Now, I used to watch H3H3 a long time ago. I always enjoyed Ethan Klein's comedy and a lot of his sarcasm. I thought it was very, very good. Mouse just dropped 50 gifted memberships. Holy shit. 50! Bashy Washy just dropped 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. We already have 71 new members. Wow. Chris Varcella, why the fuck do you have to do this live while I'm at work? You guys are already overwhelming. You guys are already overwhelming me. We haven't even gotten started, and you guys are already making it party up in here. Screws loose, not much, but here you go from a fellow Jeremy. Hey, it is appreciated, brother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Holy crap. Look at all the gifted memberships. Look at all the super chats. Look at all the love in the chat. Smash the melee button. 199 represent. 199th Snake Battalion in the house. Gangstalker just dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. We are on the road to 100 in the first 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes. What the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on? This is crazy. Let me see. A lot's going on right now. So there's this. This is crazy. They also reacted to Josiah, and Josiah is also in the Sunny V2 video. Chaos right now with all the stuff with Mr. Beast. I might even. So Steph wants me to check that video out. Steph, if you want to hop in on the back end on here, you're good. I don't know if you're busy, so all good either way. We have the Dasco just dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Already getting this thing started. We're going to hit 100 memberships before 10 minutes into the show at this rate. Holy shit, guys. Craziness. Okay. Jameson Rhodes says, finally get to catch you live, brother. Watching guys like you and Rippa clap back and make money off your haters is pure gold. Thank you. I appreciate it. I at no point in time did I ever think I would be mentioned on the fucking H3H3 podcast. And it's so funny. And I don't know everything they said. I really don't. What I do understand from some of it, because we watched a little bit of it, and Press Tile just dropped 10 more. We got 10 more. We're up to 91 new members 7 minutes into the stream. 7 minutes into the stream. Mouse just dropped 20 more. We're at 110, 111 now. This is crazy. I think you got to get a Krista Nova. This is right here, Krista Nova GIF.
I was not ready for that. What just happened?
It's out of control already. Is all the chat green? Almost. And we don't have to shut the chat down to make it all green, because everybody just wants to support us here. Unlike H3H3, who has to shut their chat down to members only just so they can keep their echo chamber. We don't have to do that here, because everybody wants to be a member of the 199th Snake Battalion, the Snake Pit. That's how we roll around here. We don't have to force you to give us money, because we ain't scared like that. Sophie just dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Holy shit. Space Jettison just dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships. Allison Blunderland, I'm busy playing AC Odyssey right now, but I've got time to show you some support. Sorry for not being around much, but big hello to you and the Snake Pit. Thank you so much. Good to see you here, Alice. Have been missing you, but I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're doing well. Rudy with a $3 super chat. Thank you. Joe says, remember Andrew Tate and Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit called out both Ethan and Hasan to live debate, and they chickened out. No surprise. No surprise at all. My goodness. Bashy Washy just dropped another 10 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships, and Stuart Hamilton just dropped another 5. You guys aren't even going to give me time to fucking react. This is amazing. The stereotype show. Hey, buddy, I'm a veteran-run business, and I watch you religiously. How can I send you out a goodie box of stuff for the Geeks and Gamers house? Google me. I will. You can contact me at jeremy@geeksandgamers.com. Thank you so much for the support. Holy crap. This is crazy. You guys are overwhelming me right now. Somebody just said something in the chat. Your whole channel got hit by the gamma rays, snake pit mash. This is crazy. Magnum North says, I ain't got money for membership. Too many super chats. Thank you, Magnum North. I appreciate that. Gangstalker just dropped 5 more. 5 more. Bashy Washy, Jeremy, stop sex trafficking us via memberships. Good Lord. Whew. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Shannon wanted a membership, and guess what, Shannon? You got one. Look at that. You got one, Shannon. You ask and you receive. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate that. So right now, this is an emergency CobraCast. And the reason is because when I was live on Patriot Outpost with Ryan Kinnell, Drunk 3PO notified me that I was being discussed on the H3H3 podcast with, I guess they had like 25,000 people watching at the time. You had Ethan Klein and Hasan Piker, 2 people that don't know who I am, but they are currently proving me right on a video that I made just a few days ago. And this is the video that I made. And I'm not going to play the whole video, but this is to prove that I have predicted this is exactly what would happen. So this is over on Geeks and Gamers right here. As you see, this is the Geeks and Gamers account. Something crazy is happening with the Mario movie. What did I say? I talked about this earlier during our live stream, but I wanted to elaborate a little more on it. Something special is happening with the Super Mario Brothers movie, something that I didn't see. And I'm someone that said that this movie was going to make $1 billion 4 or 5 months ago. But even I didn't see what exactly is happening now. And it reminds me of something that happened a few years ago that had a big impact on the fandom, and that is The Last Jedi. But it reminds me of that in a complete opposite way. Whereas The Last Jedi destroyed fandom, I feel like Mario could be one of the key moments to repairing it and getting us back to the basic storytelling method of respecting the fans first. And that is what the Super Mario Brothers movie has done. And now I kind of go a little further into it about how people that I never imagined would be talking about this or talking about it. And as a Mario fan, as a Nintendo fan, I'm not particularly happy that Mario has become this cultural war icon, but it is what it is. It's happened. And I think the discussion is going to continue on to a level that we don't fully understand yet. Juggernauts just dropped 20 gifted memberships. 20. How many are we up to just on the stream? We're up to like 150 already. You guys are out of your minds. Thank you so much. My goodness. This is why we don't have to shut our chat down to members only, because everybody's already a member. But with that said, whether it's people on the right, the conservative side, people like Steven Crowder calling it anti-woke, and I know people are saying that he didn't say it in his video, but he did use the headline, "This is an anti-woke Mario movie." It's not anti-woke. Jack Posobiec is talking about Miyamoto like he knows it cares anything about Nintendo. He has no, like, people like these guys have consistently kind of disrespected video game culture and geek culture over the years. They've completely done that. And again, I'm someone, everybody knows I'm a Trump supporter. I am not a conservative. I am not a right winger. I'm a Trump supporter. That's it. I don't like a lot of the conservatives or the right wingers out there because I feel like they're disingenuous. So people like Steven Crowder has always kind of thumbed his nose up to geek culture. Jack Posobiec has done the same things. And now suddenly Mario is now they're staking the flag. Like, it's anti-woke. This is sending a signal. It's like, it's not anti-woke. It's just a good movie that honors the characters, but it's being driven. The conversation is being driven in so many different directions. We saw Tim Pool with his horrifically bad take the other day over on his channel where he got ratioed. At least the last I looked, he was ratioed. I don't know if he's still ratioed. Let me see. Tim Cast Mario. Let's see. So right now, Tim Pool is ratioed. So it's 7,700 up, 7,700 down on his video. So clearly getting a ton of backlash. If you go into the comment section, it's a shit show. And It's wild. It's really wild. Well, now today on the H3H3 podcast, Hasan Piker and Ethan Klein have decided to react to some of my stuff. So here we are right here. Now, as you see, members only chat because they need to keep their echo chamber. We don't have to do that around here. We're okay with anyone having an opinion. And maybe you'd like me, maybe you don't like me. That's totally fine either way, but I don't have to make it members only on my main stream to keep my echo chamber. So let's listen in. I have not heard all of this. I've just heard some snippets of it, but let's go. Kind of explain.
Here's another one. Again, they talk about virtue signaling. This guy's sitting here in like a thin blue clamshells.
Wait, what the fuck? What is he wearing, dude? This is
the thin blue clamshells.
This is
Clamp. So they don't understand the logo of my company yet. The logo is directly above me in the video, but they don't understand. That's their focus right now. Is that
so awesome? This goes back to the age-old.
Fisher's right.
This goes back to my thesis that everyone ultimately becomes a liberal. Like everyone is a liberal at the end of the day.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like what?
Liberal capitalist monoculture is so pervasive. It doesn't matter if you're literally living in the mountains and then come down in the Kabul or whatever, or not Kabul. It doesn't matter if you're the Taliban. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking right-wing guy who's like supposed to be like yee. Ultimately, everyone becomes a Funko Pop collecting liberal. Everyone.
What is this
crying
shirt,
about like media?
Ethan, literally, if you look above me, there's a logo. There's a giant logo above me that it's symbolizing. Like holy shit! How if you're that fixated on it, you would think he would see the details that the fucking logo is literally above him. It's literally above the guy that you're questioning.
Crying.
It's also the channel logo of the fucking channel. Look, it's even the logo. It's even there. Holy shit.
About like the politics in my media. I'm
Yeah,
so
no.
mad.
Not woke enough. Critics slam Super Mario Brothers. It's literally not happening. But here, okay, now here comes the conflict. Okay.
Bro, you want to know
This same dude. Wait, hold on.
You want to know what they're doing right now?
You
What they're doing right now is exactly what they did before, where like they would say, if trans people get to compete athletically, then like why couldn't a man just simply say like, well, I'm a woman now and then compete?
What? What does that have to do with anything? What?
And because they couldn't find like real examples of someone doing that, which would be cheating, they wouldn't be trans, obviously, right? Because they couldn't find someone doing that, then they would go and do it themselves. Like they'd be like, I'm a right-wing podcaster. I want to, build a brand for myself. So I decided to go and compete.
Yeah. He used clamshells. He must be liberal. What?
Compete in like the women's athletic competition as a woman. And guess what? Libtard zone. And it's like, well, you did that. You couldn't find someone who actually does that in the wild. So you decided to be the fucking meme. That's what they're doing now. They're like,
wait, what is this clamshell lives matter he's doing? He's got the hat.
You
now?
are so fat.
He's so obsessed. If he's so obsessed, why can't he just see that it's all over my fucking channel? It's the channel art. It's everywhere.
Fascinated by this.
What the fuck is it? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know how to interpret.
It's literally, so now it's on my hat. It's on my microphone. It's on the channel logo. It's above him and it's on my shirt. And he's still trying to figure it out.
I don't know how to interpret what I'm looking at there.
It looks like maybe Phantom of the Opera merch. It looks maybe like a mask. I got to know.
Are they handcuffed?
He's wearing the same shirt.
Maybe they're handcuffs. Maybe it's
it's all over his.
He likes BDSM. He likes being pegged.
It's all over. He's got the bisexual lighting in the background. Like, what's going on, man?
They all do.
Cuff me, daddy.
He went and he got those TikTok ads, the RGBs for the TikTok ads. Oh man.
So here is the same guy.
Your lighting is the same fucking lighting. Holy shit. Goddamn
Guy who just decried it or celebrated it as anti-woke, talking about
I literally
it being too woke.
never said it was anti-woke. I literally never said it was anti-woke. I said not woke enough, meaning the critics, some of the critics I was talking about. I personally have said it is not anti-woke. I also said it's not woke. It's just a movie. It's just a movie. That's all it is. I have never said that it's anti-woke, ever.
Woke 3 months ago. You got to get your stories straight, Jack.
Peach just taking charge. Peach just taking charge. Stands up right there. Like right at that moment right there, when I saw that, I was thinking Bo Peep from Toy Story 4. Now, this was my trailer reaction. And in that trailer reaction, I had criticisms for how I saw Peach being perceived because I said current day Hollywood, which I stand by 100% to always have concerns and hold Hollywood accountable. So I stand by my concerns at the time. I also said in that same video, I hope that I'm wrong. And if I am wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong. Do you know what? I was wrong. And as a fan, anytime we see a trailer, who the fuck are these people that don't understand fandom? As a fan, okay, let me give some insight to the fake fans right there that pretend that they care about all this stuff when they truly don't. Fans overanalyze shit in trailers based on properties that they care about. And we create concerns and we create problems. Sometimes those problems don't really exist, but as fans, we care so much about the shit that we watch it and we overanalyze it until the movie or the video game comes out. And then we play it and then we either realize we were right or we were wrong. That is literally fandom. That is true fandom to a T for as long as fandom has been around. That's what fans do.
Bro, you're gay as hell. I'm so straight. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Bro, wait, now, is gay now something meaning, is that a derogatory term that Ethan Klein just used? Did he just use gay in a derogatory way? Wow. I thought that was something you couldn't do. So are you saying there's something wrong with gay people, Ethan Klein? You're saying there's something wrong with being gay? Wow. You used gay as a slur. Ethan Klein just used gay in a derogatory sense. Wow. That seems like that's going to be a pretty big problem for you, Ethan, if certain people hear that. So thank you, Ethan, for letting us know how bigoted you are and how disrespectful to the gay community. The gay community has been through too much toxicity, Ethan. They have been marginalized for far too long. And they don't need to be disrespected by you and your bigoted ways. And using gay as a slur in 2023 is not the way, Ethan. I think you need to be better. How about that? How about that?
I see this stuff. It actually does radicalize me. I become one of those like Joe Rogan style, like, what is it? Like strong men make good society.
Yeah.
Good
Strong
society,
men, yeah.
Weak society make men weak. Weak men make bad society. Bad society get owned by strong men. Like that. That's what I turn into. I'm like, go die in a war. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
The Ukrainians need help, brother.
Yeah,
There's
go
a front line
deploy
now.
to Ukraine. Go deploy to Ukraine. Go deploy to Ukraine. Stop talking about fucking, like, why do you know the names of these characters? He's like,
Dude, Toy Story 4. That's
bro,
like
he pulled out
lore.
a Toy Story reference, dog. Like, you're
What was
Toy Story? Is Toy Story like some fringe property that people haven't heard of? What the fuck are these guys talking about? Toy Story? You're treating Toy Story like it's some fringe kind of movie that many people haven't heard of. It's literally a billion-dollar franchise that has been relevant for over 20 years. But no, it's just this fringe property that people wouldn't, no one knows what Toy Story is apparently, but me. Holy shit. So now they're criticizing me for having knowledge on a top tier franchise.
fucking whole ass adult. What's wrong with you?
Pull up the picture. He flew right off that. He took that right from the back of his mind.
Right at that moment right there, when I saw that, I was thinking Bo Peep from Toy Story 4.
Bo Peep from Toy
Like,
Story
if you
4.
actually loved it,
Yes.
if you-
Oh, I know what's going on. They had a whole culture war about Bo Peep, probably.
Yeah,
Dude.
she was too girl boss.
bro, this is like, this is like, you know, you can't even enjoy the commentary unless you read the manga. Like, you need to know all 11
What?
editions of like prior culture war.
It hurts my fucking brain. What does that have to do with what I said? What? Oh my God.
War shit that
Yeah.
went
You guys
unnoticed.
recall Bo Peep from Toy Story 4 was the beginning in this long
Yeah.
culture war of making
Oh,
women look strong.
Yeah, hello. I'm the woke mind virus defender, and today I'm logging on to tell you about my encyclopedia knowledge of Toy Story and how many times I tried to jerk off to Bo Peep and I couldn't do it because, God damn it,
What does
the
any of this
Patriots
have to
cannot
do
rise
with
up.
anything I said?
That's what they're doing to us.
You know, I tell you what, man, if they only had Peach doing like housework or something
Sewing.
like that, it'd be a good movie.
She should be sewing.
She should be it's like
Doing the
I liked the movie. This is where these idiots, they're so stupid. I liked the movie. So your entire premise is destroyed because you're idiots, because you have created this idea in your mind that strong women characters cannot exist. The same guys that are completely okay with Dylan Mulvaney and all these other dudes that are pretending to be women taking over professional sports. But now you're the advocate for women, apparently. Again, left-leaning people are fucking insane.
bro, what are
Dude.
you even saying? She's not allowed to fight for her rights, bro.
No,
You're
these
talking
are-
about when we get invaded from China, you don't want women raising up arms? What happened in World War II? Women can, bitch ass, fucking loser ass clamshells, lives matter, BDSM.
Okay, people pointed out it's the logo of his channel.
Okay, whatever. I know what it really means. It's
it's-
cuffs that you wear when
What
you
is
get
it,
pegged.
Yes, thank you. I don't know why it took so long for you guys to figure out, but okay.
Geeking Gamers, is that what it's called?
Yes, indeed.
Geeking Gamers? Yeah, I think we should bully nerds more.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Well, someone was advocating for that recently.
Yeah, I was it.
Right?
So now we have a tolerant leftist. We have tolerant leftists. One of them has used gay as a slur, and the other has called for bullying to return. These are the tolerant left that tell you that they are the moral superiority. My God, this is glorious. Thank you, Lord, for allowing this moment to happen. It is so wonderful to expose these people for exactly what they are. Oh my goodness.
Winger.
Andrew Tate or Aiden Ross, and then maybe
Who
I
was
don't
it?
know.
They're saying we need to bully people more.
Like what's happening?
It was fresh or fit. Or
Oh yeah, and I was
whatever.
like, I totally agree, man.
Yeah.
I've been bullying you nonstop.
Yeah.
Except when I make fun
It'll
of his
get through
fucking
his
hairline,
phone.
people are like, "Oh, you're body shaming." I'm like, "Yeah, I am. I'm doing that with a full knowledge of what I'm
Correct.
doing. I'm body shaming him." Yes.
Well, then, yeah. I mean, it's a dose of their own medicine, right? This guy lives by body shaming.
No, it's just like it's bad. It's wrong. Okay, it's bad and it's wrong. And sometimes I like doing bad things that are wrong. I'm not a good person.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I never said I was.
fair
I
enough.
think we should just be more open about that reality. Like
That's fair.
I'm
That's
hedonistic,
fair.
What you gonna do?
and I sometimes like to body shame those on the right for for numerous different reasons because I want them to feel bad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's honest.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, this is glorious. This is the tolerant left right here, completely getting destroyed by their own words.
Yeah. So, but again, it's like World War II was won in part thanks to the empowerment of women. But now it's like, Peach, you got to put down that staff and just let Bowser invade your kingdom and rape and pillage your people.
And here's the other thing.
Bowser?
Here's the other thing. There are
get
things
it.
that I watch, right? And I like, and I do media analysis on it, or like I do like political analysis, look at like the political subtext. Like One Piece is one that I talk about quite frequently. But I like One Piece. Like I'm not gonna fucking turn around and be like and make videos crying about a particular anime that has like things that I don't appreciate in it. You know what I mean?
Just say hello.
Like,
you can say hello.
Call of Duty is a great example. Call of Duty is a video game franchise that gets funding from the U.S. military that absolutely does propaganda for the State Department's interests, right? They do so much propaganda that they quite literally took an American war crime, the Highway of Death in the Gulf War, where the United States bombed retreating forces, including men, women, and children, on this highway. They stopped them dead in their tracks, and they did like a multiple day-long bombing campaign where they eviscerated people, right? They destroyed people, men, women, children.
Bomb them.
And then in one of the latest Call of Duty games, they attributed that war crime to Russia in the
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is what they do. Like how did we get here from Mario? That's the whole point. How did we get from Mario to here?
fucking video game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like that's propaganda.
That's good shit.
I still enjoy the game. I still do like criticism, but you don't see me fucking going like, why is this happening? This is so fucked up.
Everybody remembers.
It's just like the show.
Everybody remembers when Russia dropped the nuclear bombs on Japan. The
Yeah.
world changed that day.
That was so fucked up of Stalin.
Yeah, it's just like it's so stupid. You can do media analysis over like more adult things, okay? Like things that happen in the fucking real world.
Yeah, like I mean, it goes back to ultimately, this is how you know what I've said when I said that I argued with prequel fans over Star Wars all of those years ago. And I said the difference was I was arguing with Star Wars fans then. When I argue with sequel trilogy fans, I'm not arguing with Star Wars fans. I'm arguing with activists. And you can tell if someone's really a fan or not. The fact that these guys are upset because someone had a criticism in a trailer of a movie that ultimately I loved. So they're hanging on to the fact that I had one criticism in a trailer of a movie that I ended up loving and I've seen multiple times, and I've said over and over again, it is not woke, it's not anti-woke, it's just a good movie. But they are all hanging on to one criticism, and it shows you that they're not real fans. They don't understand fandom, because fandom is all about over-analyzing shit and overthinking it if you're excited for it, if it's a universe that you care about, if you've seen what Hollywood has continued to do to so many franchises over and over again. Having those concerns is 100% normal and valid. And the fact is that I think it says more about me and my fandom that ultimately I didn't let my preconceived notions determine my opinion of the movie. Clearly, I felt a certain way in the trailer. Clearly, I was thinking it was going to go in this direction, or at least I was worried. But ultimately, after seeing the movie, I made the determination it's not that. It's very good, and I was wrong. I think that says more. That gives my opinion even more validity than it would have otherwise. But these guys don't understand that, because in their minds, whatever their preconceived notion is, they have to stick with it, because they don't have the ability to admit that they're wrong about anything. They don't have the ability to have any nuance whatsoever. Once they have their downloaded NPC opinions, they have to just accept it. Do you remember what Hasan said about Hogwarts Legacy? If somebody in the chat or somebody that's watching on my team can get the clip of Hasan talking about Hogwarts Legacy and what he said, he wanted to play it. He was scared of his fucking audience. His audience would not allow him to play it. Here, hang on. Hasan Hogwarts Legacy. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Yeah, right here. This is Hasan. This is the guy who has a problem with me knowing the name of Bo Peep from a Toy Story movie. And this is the guy who basically says nerd culture and geek culture is so terrible and all of this. And this is him. This is the coward known as Hasan when it comes to Hogwarts Legacy.
The only reason why I'm not playing this game, and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get fucking bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly in when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it. Everybody knows, everybody fucking knows how much Leftist motherfuckers love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many fucking people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for charities or whatever. They're not doing it. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I wanted to set it up ahead of time. I got fucking yelled at endlessly and relentlessly on my alt account. Like they were making it seem like I was already transphobic for even thinking about this. And now look at that. The only reason why
that is a coward right there. That is a person who is scared to death of his audience, doesn't respect his audience whatsoever, scared of being yelled at, You're scared of being yelled at by your audience so you don't play a fucking video game? Do you know how much I get yelled at when I play Fortnite by my audience? In a joking way. And some people have valid criticisms for why. Whatever, that's part of it. People have opinions. I respect my audience too much to be scared of them. I respect them enough to respect them back and to be transparent with them and to be upfront with them, but not to be scared. If I'm scared to give my audience my opinion, then that just means I don't respect my audience. You deserve the truth. You deserve genuine takes from me, not me cowering in a corner because of a game I want to play, but I'm too scared you're going to yell at me for it. Holy shit, man. Unbelievable. Like, what a horrifically bad take from him, but not surprising at all. Let's continue on because I don't think they're done going after me.
Remember who they're entertaining, bro.
What I just mentioned. What?
8-year-olds. They're entertaining 8-year-olds. They got to speak to them.
I don't think this is it for 8-year-olds, man. I think it's for divorced dads that look exactly like that guy that are watching that and going, this is why Deborah left me. This is why Deborah left me, because Mario's too woke, or Mario's not woke, actually.
But I liked the movie. I loved the movie. How do you ignore the end result of this? Why wouldn't like if they were arguing in good faith or if they were discussing in good faith, they would say, hey, this guy clearly had some issues with the movie. But ultimately, after he saw it, he liked it and he's praised it and he's gone out of his way to say, hey, it's not anti-woke. It's not woke. It's just a really good movie. And I think that the bigger story there would be to talk about how good the movie potentially is. But no, these guys are disingenuous.
I'll tell you that Peach reminds me of my bitch wife. Taking all kinds of, getting a job.
What?
Yeah.
Goddamn, getting a job, having her own income. God damn, hate that Peach
so
bitch.
Bad.
It's me, Mario. Princess Peach, why don't you get back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich?
What the fuck?
That's actually a quote from the film.
Okay, now I get why they like it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Put down that axe and make a sandwich, why don't you?
Rey Skywalker, and she seems to dominate the rest of the trailer. Mario's the bumbling idiot. Again, are you not the bumbling idiot?
Which is, by the way, which is
you were
very
Mario.
uncharacteristic of Mario. He was never portrayed as the bumbling idiot in any of the Nintendo games that I certainly played.
I mean, kind of, right? She walks around in shit. He goes down sewer pipes. He's like ducking his head down like a little beta male. It's not. He's just bumbling his way. He's like Mr. Magoo, really. So anyway, here's where we have fun. Okay, this is where the big fissure takes place.
It's like if I watched this and I got mad at it because it's like upholding the monarchy, because like the main character Mario is a working class citizen.
You literally said your own audience wouldn't allow you to play a video game because of something J.K. Rowling said that had nothing to do with the video game. And you bent the knee and you thought that was okay. Holy shit, man. This guy has absolutely no foundation on anything.
And a plumber, and instead of like being a blue collar worker that engages in like a proletarian revolution, he ends up reinstating the monarchist structures that are inherently oppressive to the serfs.
So true.
Like that's, if I did that kind of fucking media analysis, people would look at me and go, you're a crazy person. You want to know why? Because that would be crazy to fucking look at a goddamn franchise like Mario and make something like that.
It would also be crazy to look at a franchise like Hogwarts Legacy and boycott it and try to internet bully streamers from not playing it because J.K. Rowling has one fucking opinion that you disagree with. But you bent the knee to that audience, didn't you, Hasan? Because you stand for absolutely nothing. You have no foundation whatsoever in any capacity. And that is why people continue to roast you.
Your fan base is not as desperate or stupid to try to justify their shallow and unjustifiable worldviews. So they have to look for meaning in Mario Brothers and Toy Story 4. But here's Tim Pool. Now, what's he doing?
Are you so there's something wrong with being fans of Mario and Toy Story now, apparently. Holy fuck, man. Jesus Christ.
Tim Pool comes against.
Wait a minute. Why didn't you keep playing what I said? Why didn't you keep playing what I said? Now I got to go find my fucking video that's still on my channel, by the way. Super Mario Geeks and Gamers. They clearly know what I was about to say. They clearly know what I was about to say. Hang on. I got to find it. Yeah, here we go. So why didn't they play the rest of what I said? I think they stopped it right before I started to give more context. They're innocent things, but again, hopefully these are innocent things, but in current day, oh, by the way, Tanuki suit Mario, fantastic to see that. But it is impossible to not be alarmed by these things in current day Hollywood. It's absolutely impossible. I mean, Peach is just like there's literally Peach has done nothing but be stoic and smart and powerful and commanding, and Mario is bumbling, stumbling idiot. Look, like right there, she just has this confidence. You know, she's just standing there with all this confidence.
Looks like they clipped it up a little bit. Mine.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope. Oh, that's right. They stopped it right fucking before I said, I hope I'm wrong. They stopped the video. Again, I hope I'm wrong. Motherfuckers. So that's what they did. They stopped it right before I said that shit just to make me look like I'm just some angry guy who can't deal with a woman in his media. Holy shit. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. Is that it? All right. Trying to find it. There we go. So if you go back.
Trade as the bumbling idiot in any of the Nintendo games that I certainly play. Yeah.
God damn. Put down that, like, entertaining 8-year-olds. I got to speak to them.
I don't think this is it for 8-year-olds, man. I think it's for divorced dads that look exactly like that guy.
Yeah. Right
that,
here.
Are watching that and going, this is why Deborah left me. This is why Deborah left me, because Mario's too woke, or Mario's not woke, actually.
I'll tell you that Peach reminds me of my bitch wife. Taking all kinds of, getting a job.
Yeah.
Goddamn, getting a job, having her own income. Goddamn, hate that Peach bitch.
It's me, Mario. Princess Peach, why don't you get back in the kitchen and make me a sandwich?
What the fuck?
That's actually a quote from the film.
Okay, now I get why they like it.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Put down that axe and make a sandwich, why don't you?
Ray Skywalker, and she seems to dominate the rest of the trailer. Mario's the bumbling idiot. Again, are you not the bumbling idiot?
Which is, by the way,
they love to stop it right before I said, I hope I'm wrong. But hey, what do you expect? Very disingenuous. What do you expect from people that kneel to their audience and actively, again, just one more time, this is the guy who's trying to say that there's something wrong with having too much investment in Mario. But this is his audience right here.
The only reason why I'm not playing this game
and I know a bunch of other people are not playing this game, is because we know that it's not worth it to get fucking bullied endlessly and called transphobic endlessly in when we have massive queer communities and audiences. That's it. Everybody knows, everybody fucking knows how much leftist motherfuckers love to chirp on the internet. They got no power. All they do is chirp, chirp, chirp. And that's precisely why so many fucking people that would otherwise like play it, maybe even raise money for, charities or whatever. They're not doing it. I knew that this was going to happen. That's why I wanted to set it up ahead of time. I got fucking yelled at endlessly and relentlessly on my alt account. Like they were making it seem like I was already transphobic for even thinking about this.
On your alt account, what does he mean by that? Either way, it doesn't matter. So again, what this comes down to is let's see, Jeremy, they are lying. Aren't you a fan of Kim Wexler? We like well-written women, not forced fake femininity. Yes, I love Kim Wexler Kim Wexler's a phenomenal character, phenomenally written character that was interjected into a pre-existing story. My favorite game, again, it makes no difference to say these things because I've learned that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times I repeat that I'm a fan of this franchise because it has a female character or that franchise. It doesn't matter. It makes no difference to these clowns. Just like me liking the movie makes no difference to them. They don't even care that I like the fucking movie. They just need an opportunity. They just need an opportunity to make make somebody the bad guy so they can seem like the good guy. It's a typical leftist tactic all the time with these guys. Always somebody's the bad person, and then they intentionally leave out the parts in the video where I point blank said, I hope I'm wrong. And did I even say it in the end of the fucking video as well? This is another point that, again, they never clip out because these things would make me look good right here. When this film was announced as a Nintendo, I was like, I am sorry, Nintendo, the benefit of the doubt up to this point because they have not really went down this road before, but they are dealing with I don't know how much creative involvement Miyamoto has and Nintendo and all of that. Time will tell. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're excited for it, please continue to be excited for it. Be blown away by it. Just giving my opinion. Wow, if you're excited for it, please continue to be excited for it. What a terrible person. I wonder why they didn't include any of that in that video. I wonder why they only took the portion that they could build their narrative around, and they only used that. They only used that because these are the types of people that we're dealing with. And so ultimately, the Mario movie is, I'm telling you guys, man, the Mario movie is having a big impact that I didn't see coming. And it's a cultural phenomenon right now. And unfortunately, it's being caught up in the culture war. And that's the worst part of it for me. It's like, God, man, even Mario is caught up in this nonsense. And it's not a culture war film. Again, I tweeted it out yesterday. And the nonsense surrounding people is crazy. So I tweeted this out yesterday. And this is where it's hitting levels that I wasn't prepared for. Right here. So I said the Super Mario Brothers isn't anti-woke. It certainly isn't woke. It's just a movie that does a great job of respecting the audience and the characters. I then got a quote tweet from this soy boy here, Jack McBrien, Jack McBrien runs an MCU Direct fan page. He's a Marvel Cinematic Universe fanboy. He says, we are all trying to find the clowns who tried to make the conversation about the Super Mario Brothers movie political. Who would do such a thing? And so he and many others keep using this thumbnail that they use this as a reason from me that was going after it. I never said it was woke. That's not my thumbnail. That's a thumbnail that someone that doesn't like me was using as a way to criticize me. So I responded to this dude and I said, that's not my thumbnail, you dumb fuck. It was someone criticizing me. And Melanie Mack was defending against the Peach criticisms in her video. Try doing research. And now here he is right here responding to that video. We all saw the video, Jeremy. Peach's girl boss looks like Bo Peep from Toy Story 4. The Mario emasculated BS all started with you, along with the other G&G cronies. This thumbnail not being yours doesn't change anything. Oh, really? Let's see. You are a pork wallet. Okay, there you go. You are a pork wallet. You fucking soy boy. There you go. Now, how about that one? Jack McBrien. Look at this soy boy right here. A literal pork wallet. Okay, that's who he is. So, let me send now. There we go. You are a pork wallet. Don't Google pork wallet. Okay, I wouldn't do that if I were you. But hey, if you want to, go ahead and you can go check out and see exactly what Jack McBrien is. He is a pork wallet. So why is it bad to call? So if Bo Peep was such a great character, why is it so bad to call her Bo Peep from Toy Story 4? If she's such a great character, why is that a problem? Just curious about that one, Jack McBrien, you soy boy. Just let me know about that one, okay? If you don't mind. A lot of people are probably Googling pork wallet. Do it. Make sure you're on incognito tab when you do something like that, okay? So 199s represent. So this dude is getting fucking annihilated and I love it. Good Lord. Bro, we have 184 new members on this stream alone. My goodness, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of the support here on CobraCast. Thank you to the 199s in the chat, the Snake Battalion. Amazing. We have 1,000 likes. We have 1,700 people watching. And you guys humble me every single day. Man, oh man, oh man. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Clamcast grows in power. Actually, like, where's Nova? Let me, Krista, we need to get some clams now. Can we get some clams? Hey, let's see. All right, let's see. We need to get some clams for all the members, okay? Never forget the clams. So we will definitely take full advantage of that, no doubt about it. Holy crap, you guys have sent a lot of super chats. Yeah, Venom Kaitsu says Clamcast IRL. Hey, we need clam emojis. Yeah, we need clam emojis. Okay. Chat, say hello to Krista.
Hi, I like my Bowser shirt. Look at that.
There we go.
And I got my USA.
That's right.
Shorts on. Let's go, Bowser Army.
Are you guys watching me out there? Yeah. Okay, I hear me. Yeah. No. Like they can't hear me, but I can. All right. There we go. All right, clam emojis. We need them. All right. So now, yeah, we're just going to fully embrace that. Like, there's nothing you can do. You can't hurt us. You can't hurt us. You can only help us. You acknowledge us, we win. You meme us, we meme back. And we will monetize the memes. That's what we do around here. Okay? That is what we do around here. It's our party. You guys are always invited. You haters are always invited. But just understand, it's our party. We control the narrative around here. Okay? So we're going to monetize that one as well, because that's what we do. Holy crap. There's Bashy Washy with the gifted memberships. Super Chevy HD says, 199. Matthew, breaking. You can now be monetized on Twitter. Yeah, I just saw that. I don't know the details of it. But I did see that was a thing, and that apparently Elon's giving like 100% for like the first 12 months, which is really cool. There's Juggernauts with the 20 gifted D-Day Cobra memberships. Lady Pitbull says, hail the 199. Hail right back at you. Meme TV, give them their flowers when they get it right. Everything doesn't have to be so polarizing. Sadly, it is, though. I mean, I agree with you. I wish that was the case, but like, sadly, everything has to be polarizing, apparently. Lord Plagueis for $9.99. Thank you. Maurice Carey for 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. 10 Crimson Raptor. I think I'll go see Super Mario Brothers again tonight. I highly recommend it. It is great. I love the movie. I'm so happy with it. I've seen it twice. I plan on seeing it again this weekend, and it's going to be awesome, man. So it's going to break records. I mean, I think it's $1 billion movie for sure. Darren Banish just dropped a Hyundai, a 99.99. We are geeks and gamers. We are the Snake Pit. We are the 199. We are the Clamshell Coalition. I love it. We're the Clamshell Coalition. Yes. Yes. Swig of water to you, Darren. Swig of water. Clamor time. I see you, Bruce. Clamor time. Oh, we're going to have fun with this one, man. We're going to have our own cinematic universe before it's all said and done with all the hate that we just meme. We're going to have our own cinematic universe. You know what I mean? Like, CobraCast IRL was created because of Tim Pool being a pathetic soy boy. And so we created CobraCast IRL. Then we got the Snake Pit because of all of you guys and girls in the chat just being awesome. Then we got the 199 because of a hater. Now we're going to have the Clamshell Coalition or Clamor Time or whatever. We're going to meme that. It's going to be great. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to thrive. We're going to continue to have fun. We're going to continue to roast. We're going to continue to laugh. And that's why they're going to hate us so very much. And it is beautiful. Ministry of Wrongthink. He used clamshells. He must be a liberal. What? I know. What? Clamshells. Magnum Norris. Crowder has actually been pretty cool with the arcade machine in the background. Tim likes skateboarding, but isn't a gamer. The Young Turks are nematodes. Yeah. Nematodes. Yeah. Crowder, I feel like he's always kind of thumbed his nose, though. Maybe he'll give a little here, a little there, but overall, he doesn't see the importance of geek culture. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy to, be proven wrong. Chris Varcella, clamshells emojis win. Christopher, Nova's working on it right now. Gerald Armstrong, didn't Ryan clown you about the bisexual lighting before? Yes, we clown each other all the time. That's what we do. Let me see. Super Chevy HD for the Clam Slam Pool. Light these fools up. I think we've had a pretty good day so far. It has been fun. Before movie sucked. Holy crap. I really wanted to watch this episode, but these H3 mouth breathers are making it so hard. But hanging here for Jeremy's monetization. Thank you. I appreciate that. Taker 610. Money revealed the real Ethan. What a shame. Sad but true. Ministry of Wrongthink. He literally said Ben Shapiro should be gassed. So yes, he did. And apparently that's acceptable through YouTube terms of service. Apparently it's okay to say what he said about Ben Shapiro. That's the sad part, is that he got away with it. And people don't forget, though. People do not forget. Brian Doyle says, clearly this dunce has never seen a clam. Grift these clowns all day long. You know it. Gray Ghost. These are the guys who are the source of the regards coming to your streams to talk random, irrelevant nonsense and get dumped on by the chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Kino Review says the only time Hasan and Ethan Klein ever seen a pussy was when they were attempting to Warshack your logo. Yeah, I heard that. Maps on the wall. Hasan bished out of a fight. How is he going to bully anyone? TJ says, thank God for the Snake Pit. Keep grifting off the haters. They're too stupid to understand how much money they make you. Gotta love it. Thank you. Lego Sai says is now a new member of the Snake Pit. Thank you. Hayden 75. Don't they always come at us for being bullies? Laughing my ass off. This is rich coming from them. So many good moments exposing them for what they are. Sci-Fi is life. Will clips from this episode of CobraCast end up getting uploaded to Geeks and Gamers? What I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about creating a CobraCast clips or a D-Day Cobra clips channel or something like that. I don't want to bog down the main channel with a bunch of clips from live streams, but I may create a clips channel. If I do that, I'll let you guys know. That's going to be the best thing probably for sure. Let's see. Simu the DJ becomes a new member of the Snake Pit. Thank you so much. Before movie sucked, can Jay get Hasan Kim Jong Un costume on FNT? Magnum Norris, a communist complaining about propaganda, going to poke my eyes out. Yeah, I heard that. The Grizzly has gifted 10 D-Day Cobra memberships. You gotta love it. The Grizzly says, I wouldn't let these two take up too much of your attention. It means that you're living rent-free in their low IQ minds. Remember, they tried to debate Crowder and had another person on the debate Crowder for them. I do remember that. Was it Sam Sneed or whatever? RJ, I do remember that though. RJ Colin says, hey, Jeremy, would you mind helping a fellow United States Marine Corps veteran gamer at, I don't know how to pronounce that, Quinzin gaming channel, retired from combat, inspired by what you have built. So I could type that in the chat though. Let's see. Copy paste right there. So if I could copy and paste that, I don't have hardly any of my crew here right now, at least not in the chat because, or in the stream, but you guys go check that out right there on YouTube. And good luck, RJ. Good luck, man. Samuel the Infamous. Be sure to thank Hasan and Ethan for the signal boost, Jeremy. Yeah, I don't even know if Geeks and Gamers yeah, Geeks and Gamers has only gained subs since that happened. So, I mean, again, that's all they ever do is help. The Grizzly, glad you're getting the attention and the Geeks and Gamers community is growing. Congrats, man. Hell the fellowship and for victory for the Snake Pit. Hell yes, thank you. Stacy S. Snake Pit bends the knee to no one. Yes. Zach says you already have a clip channel for Geeks and Gamers clips for Geeks and Gamers. But so the reason I wouldn't want to put clips from D-Day Cobra on Geeks and Gamers is because I try to keep the political stuff separate from like the branded Geeks and Gamers channel. So like I talk a lot of direct politics over here, like Trump and Biden and DeSantis and all of that. And I don't want that on the Geeks and Gamers channels where I'm talking direct politics. Indirect politics is fine. If I have to talk about a politician because of the entertainment industry, say DeSantis and Disney, all of that, I have no problem with that. But I'm talking direct politics. I don't want to put that stuff directly on Geeks and Gamers because I don't think it belongs there. If that makes sense. So that's why. Let me see. Demio Patchy has gifted 1 D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you. Mouse says, did you get my 50? My bank stopped the transaction. Want to make sure it went through. On my end, it went through, Mouse, and thank you for that. So, yeah, on my end, I got 50 gifted memberships from you, and it's still reading as part of our new members tonight. So from my side of things, it looks like I got all of them. It looks like we got all of them. So, let me see. Magnum Norris says, nobody is scared of people online have ever been punched in the face or felt actual violence. They've only seen it live on TV. 100%. Moral objection. I don't take the criticism from commies in mansions. Oh, yeah. Socialism. They're pro-socialism, but yet they have mansions. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Swig of water for the working man. Ruthie says, Jeremy, when you approach a movie that you love, you're going to be honest with us about how you feel about it. That's the difference between you and these YouTubers. You're real. They're not. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ruthie. You know I love you. Ultimately, like, my job is to just be honest. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. And all I can do is share my criticisms when I see a trailer. And ultimately, once I see the movie, let you know, hey, were my criticisms valid or were they invalid? And ultimately, I don't think my criticisms were valid with the Peach in the trailer. And I'm happy to report that. I'm happy to tell you that I thoroughly enjoyed the Mario movie. Sandy Q says, so glad I watch channels with presenters who can make a coherent argument. I despair for our civilization and those watching these clowns. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate that. And Orange Sea Lion, I can see the concern with the trailer. In the movie, Peach was younger, Yoda figure teaching Mario, and Mario had a typical hero's journey, 100%. Dwayne's son, you're expecting these fools to actually think critically and honestly. You're asking for too much of these clowns. That is true. Contemporary, let's see. Compendium says, hey, Jeremy, rename Cobra Legend to 199 Battalion. I think that's actually a good idea. I think I'm going to do that. I do need to, because I did the snake pit and then I didn't really have anything else. I think I'm going to rename it. That's a very good point. Thank you. CJ says, Jeremy, they are lying. Aren't you a fan of Kim Wexler? We like well-written women, not forced femininity. Yes, 100%. Jorge Barracuda. No, I know what happens to babies that eat. Now I know what happens to babies that eat lead paint chips. Hail Geeks and Gamers. Hail the chat. The snake pit emoji. Jose likes to bully but can't handle being bullied. LOL. Mouse says the dude who literally doesn't have a job. No offense, Jeremy, but at least all your viewers are members. That's right. That's right. And I just think there's nothing wrong with a members only stream. There's nothing wrong with a members only chat. But when it's your main show, I think that's a bad look. Now, to be fair, in the event of being transparent, while I don't know much about Hasan and H3, maybe their whole stream started out members only. And if that's the case, then hey, that's a little different than what Tim Pool did. Tim Pool shut his chat down to be members only after he got criticism for something that he deserved to be criticized for. So he decided to shut his chat down to members only. That is the biggest beta move I've ever seen, ever. And, but it's just, it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Because, I mean, I'll do member streams. I'll do members only streams. I'm not sure I'm ever going to do a members chat only stream, but maybe at some point in time. But it's not going to be CobraCast. It's not going to be Tuesday night's main event, and it's certainly not going to be Geeks and Gamers Daily. I think that's a bullshit move. That's a bullshit move. Let the people speak, and don't force them to pay you money to speak. Swig of water for the working man. Crimson Raptor says the cutout of QE2 and Obama tells me all I need. Bashy Washy, LOL. Ethan was about to project that his wife is taking his money in their divorce. LOL. Are they getting a divorce? I don't keep up with Ethan Klein. They're not getting a divorce, though, are they? Are they? I don't know. I don't know much about Ethan Klein these days. Pugly Git says, I'm not saying it, but some people say Ethan Klein has tiny baby hands. Okay, so Bashy was just joking. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I can't see those two. Those two have been together for too much. So, Gay Ryan says, what does Hasan always sound like his mouth was stung by a bunch of bees? It's pretty funny. God damn it. Why does it always jump? A Haas Bonaventure. Ethan Klein said he would kill Christ again. Classy. Yeah, Ethan Klein's just it's ridiculous that he keeps getting away with a lot of the stuff he gets away with too. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. Hasan and Ethan desperate for content again? I don't know, man. I mean, they're doing pretty well. So, but the fact that they mentioned little old me says more about them, I think, than anything. E1337 Neo. I see Hasan is still hiding from Sam Hyde. By the way, Jeremy, did you hear how Ethan got scammed out of $620,000 by his MCN Broadband TV Corp? Guess he's in desperate need of clicks to shore up that massive L, hence his attack on you. I think I saw something the other day about that. I don't, like I said, I don't typically pay attention to Ethan Klein anymore, even though I used to watch the guy. I did see something about it, but I don't know the details of it at all. But that's pretty funny if that happened to him. Bruce Flash says, beard of shame for both these clowns. Neither could handle the heat from the 199 Snake Pit and the Cobra crew. Thank you. There will not, unfortunately, be a beard of shame today because I don't have Hailstorm, and this was an emergency CobraCast. But we can always add that for tomorrow. Sci-Fi is Life should draw Jeremy holding a pot. Who wants chowder for a shirt? Grey Ghost says Ripa is going to get clamshelled during Mario Kart. Venom Kaitsu, thanks for the MT Cats 15 minutes of fame, by the way. He's always passes out on the Geeks and Gamers pillows. Oh, you talking about the retweet that I made? Hey, man, that was super cool. I appreciated that. That was awesome. Stacy S. We don't hide in shells. We bust them wide open. Hail Snake Pit in the 199. That's right. Let's see. Oh, it's pronounced Smooth. Got you. Smooth the DJ. Ahoy, Jeremy. All that Hasan and Ethan talk about, you screams projection to me. Keep rocking, sir. Hail the Snake Pit. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Aminti says, I motion for Hasan and Ethan to share a single beard of shame. Comrades got to share the wealth. Tomorrow night's tomorrow night's CobraCast, I will make that happen. Josie Pure Blood, I'm here from Geeks and Gamers Local Union 199. Cheers. Thank you. Lord Plagueis says, it's clamoring time. I love it. Dermy Wormy, hail all. Keep killing it, Jeremy. 199 for life. Like morning streams better because it's easier to interact with. Clamor time almost to 1K. Thank you, Dermy Wormy, and congrats, brother. Appreciate that. The morning streams have been amazing. They really have. Zalashi says, Ethan has been slime since he stabbed JonTron in the back. Yeah, he did the same thing with quite a few creators. It's amazing he still has friends, but I guess some people want to be connected for various amount of reasons. Ruthie says, Jeremy, going to Universal Studios next week for my birthday, hitting Mario Land. Way cheaper than Disneyland. Can't wait to go. I hope you have a great time, Ruthie, and happy early birthday. Chat, Snake Pit, wish Ruthie a happy birthday. She is awesome, and we appreciate her. Holy Nutfuts says, Ethan reminds me of old Greg. He's creepy as fuck. Mouse says, Ethan Klein for Beard of Shame. Everybody wants to see it. Hailstorm probably going to cook something up pretty good tomorrow night. I think he's going to cook something up pretty good. Mike McGinnis says, Sideways Clam Fam. Let's go 199. We're going to meme the hell out of this, dude. Clint Lorman says, I hope Hasan mom fixes him clam chowder instead of nuggies this time. Let's see. Cliff's channel name suggestion. Spit and Venom. Spit and Venom. Not bad. Thank you, Cliff. Thomas Smith as almost banned me in his chat for throwing up a 199. Are you serious? I love that. That's fucking awesome. The 199 is having an effect everywhere. The snake pit's having an effect everywhere. That's funny. I'll have to text him. Jocelyn says, I wanted my first super chat to go to you. I'm sorry. I know it's not much, but thank you for everything you do. Jocelyn, every single penny matters to me, every single piece of support. So thank you. You sending $5 versus someone else that maybe sends 100 or whatever, it's all relative. Your money is important to you. And whether you're sending me $1 or $5 or whatever, it's relative. So I can't make a judgment as to what's important to you. All you can do is send what you can send or not at all. But I just want you to know that I appreciate it. And I know that that money is something that is important to you, and you're pushing it to an important cause for various amount of reasons. So I take it with the utmost respect. I sincerely do. So thank you. Haas Bonnet Venture says, come on, react to Sam Candyman Hyde live. It's a must. I don't know much about Sam Hyde. I know, like, the only thing I saw was, I guess Sam Hyde had wanted him to box or something, or wanted Hasan to box and he backed down or something like that. I'm not really sure the whole story there. Maybe on another one I will. This is an emergency CobraCast. I can't keep it going too long, but I will look into that story. Elsid Barrett says, life is a lot like video games. If you continue to encounter powerful enemies, then you're probably heading in the right direction. Jeremy Griggs. Not my quote specifically, but I have signal boosted it, and it is a damn profound statement. Let's see. It's hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find like where I think the original came from. If I can find it. I don't know. I don't know exactly where the source of it is, but this is like one of the first places I saw it was right here. And I think it's some profound shit. If video games have taught me anything, it's that if you encounter enemies, then you're going the right way. So good, bro. So good. So good. You got to love that, man. That is some deep shit, man. But it's real, you know? And you know who has more enemies than anybody? Do you know who has more enemies than anybody? You know who.
To call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught, read his laptop, and you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time, and you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a good
Yeah, that man has more enemies than anybody. So that means he's definitely going the right way in life. He's definitely going the right way. Let's see. Joe H for 20. Jeremy, I appreciate all you do. 199. Hell yes. Magnum Norris. I'm not trying to simp for Crowder, but I feel like y'all are on the same page. Hey, listen, maybe I don't know. I don't watch Crowder that much. I've seen enough that turns me off from a lot of his takes, but maybe you're right. You could be right. And that would be cool if we were. Maybe we'll find out one day. Richard Winter says, hey, just wanted to say I don't like you, Jeremy. I absolutely love you. 199. Let's go. Thank you. And I see my boy Camelot in the chat. What's up, Camelot? Brad, man, when do we get 199 merch? Very soon, because you guys have just demanded it. So I am 100% going to work on that. Doom Guy, dude, Hasan and Ethan is maximum cringe. Yes, they are. Haas Bonaventure, Ethan reminds me of the Hunchback from 300. Sal the Meg guy. Gila Klein has an OnlyFans. Guess Ethan is following iDubbbz in on the way to being a cock. Damn. Commander Ed says, poor Hasan chop Piker not only puked in bed, but he shitted the bed so hard he's off to Costco to get a new single bed. Spaced Clams 199. Hell yeah. And Meme TV becomes a new member. We have 185 new members to the D-Day Cobra YouTube channel right now because of all of you during this stream. 185. That is crazy. And in fact, we are now almost. Now, I don't know if this is updated, so forgive me. It could already be updated. I'm looking at the total members right now. Total members. Let's see. It looks like we're at 1481. So that means we need 19 more to hit 1500. Now, a lot of that's going to be gifted. I know a lot of those, I don't know if we can maintain them. I'm going to try our best, obviously, but a lot of that is gifted memberships, but that's an insane number. That's an insane number. And so 19 away from 1500 members, and we are 15 away from 200 for the stream. Insane, guys. I have no idea why you guys support this show so much, but I will continue to appreciate it every step of the way. The 199s are here. I see Sadie with the 199. What's up, Anthony? David Wright, appreciate you. Kung Fu. Lord Bibby is a new member. And then, how do I, hang on. It's Smoo just gifted 5 D-Day Cobra memberships, ladies and gentlemen. That is 5 more. So we're looking good. We're looking good. 199 in the house. I got to go back to the Darren $100 super chat. We are G&G. We are the Snake Pit. We are the 199. We are the Clamshell Coalition. Stacy S says, this is just the beginning, Snake Pit. Thank you, guys. So again, we went live because Hasan and Ethan Klein decided to talk about me on their live stream today in front of 25,000 people, which is awesome for me. Greatly. That's very awesome for me. And yeah, ultimately, we live in a world where people can't even have an opinion prior to something coming out to only then change that opinion, or at least, I guess, not change it as much as your opinion evolved from, hey, I actually saw the movie and it's not what I thought. But apparently it's a bad thing to even have the concern to begin with, which is the weirdest fucking thing ever, dude. Like, what a crazy world we're living in. And Clint has just dropped 5 D-Day Cobra memberships, pushing us to 196, 4 more away from 200 for the entire stream. 200. Amazing. But I don't want to live in a world where fans can't have opinions prior to things coming out. Am I allowed to be excited for a movie prior to it coming out? I mean, am I allowed to be excited? Because what if I'm excited for the movie prior to it coming out, but then once it comes out, maybe I don't like it, a la The Last Jedi? It's just such a weird dynamic. That's spoken by people that have no idea what being a fan is all about. Being a fan is about doing just that, either being very excited and ultimately maybe you're wrong. I mean, a lot of people experienced that with the prequels. A lot of people were just hyped for the prequels, especially The Phantom Menace. And guess what? A lot of people walked in that movie and walked out of it very displeasured by it. I want to live in a world where fans can be fans, and I'll continue to be a fan. Who just gifted Jorge Barracuda 5 more D-Day Cobra memberships? Dermy Wormer just another membership. So we're over 200 now. What the fuck? That is insane. My goodness. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I appreciate it, though. I never take it for granted. Every time I turn the camera on, I wonder if anybody's going to watch. And people just show up. Hayden says, oh, I had to push the button. I had this button to push. What's up, Hayden? Appreciate you, man. Can't wait to see you in Vegas. I expect the 199s to show up in the chat for Friday Night Tights tomorrow. Okay. I expect to see the 199 love in the chat for FNT tomorrow. Obviously, we're going to be live for Geeks and Gamers Daily as well. Fantastic. Mr. Knox gifts a D-Day Cobra membership. Thank you, fantastic Mr. Knox. You are the man. And so ultimately, I don't know if Hasan and Ethan will ever see that I've done a reaction to it or responded. Ultimately, I'd love to have a conversation with those guys. They're welcome on CobraCast anytime. Sorry, I had to hiccup. They're welcome on CobraCast anytime. So I'd love to talk to you about it, and you can grill me on my opinions. You can ask me whatever you want to ask me. You can try to call me all these fucking retarded names like sexist and misogynist, and I'll ask you, why did you drop the N-word so many times, Ethan Klein, over the years? Casually dropping it. Why have you made so many disparaging comments about black people? Why have you said these things? Why did you use gay in a derogatory term as the moral superiority leftist that you are? Oh, so it's crazy. I just can't believe it. So why Hasan? Why did you have your professor persona just years ago talking about how you should treat women and treat them as sexual objects and all of that? What happened? Or you just because I mean, hey, we're bringing up the past. So if we're bringing up the past, then let's bring up the past. I'm just saying, if we're bringing up the past, then let's bring up the past. So I'd love to have a conversation with you here on CobraCast anytime. And if you want to bring up the past, then let's bring up the past. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But something tells me that will never, ever happen. Something tells me that will never, ever happen. Now, other than that, I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a great day. We're going to wrap this up here pretty soon because this is my third stream today, and I was supposed to be traveling back to Pensacola, back home to see the fam. And so I gotta get on the road, and I got a long drive ahead of me, but I had to go live. We had to talk about this. 199 clam bake win. That's what's up. The next CobraCast, which will be tomorrow night, we should have some clamshell emojis for all of you. Clamshell Coalition in the house. Clamor time. That's what we do. Holy Nuckfut says, Arizona is live. Is live right now. We should drop the 199s in this chat. Don't get banned. Don't get banned. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. And I will never stop being thankful for all of you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Geeks and Gamers Daily. I'll see you for Friday Night Tights. I'll see you for CobraCast, and I'll see you all in Vegas in a couple of weeks. Man, let me make sure I haven't missed anything really quick. Oh, here we got a few more. Damn it. Nathan says, thanks for the heads up, Hayden. And Jay Wan says, hail Jeremy, keep it going. Hail the 199 and the snake pit. You are fire. Well, thank you. Biggles Mets for 5. Jeremy, your face burns my eyes. Mouse for $1.99. Thank you. Hospon Adventure, even the young turds don't want Hasan. It's bad. That is bad. That is bad. 199th Snake Battalion, the Clam Slammers. These memes are just going to keep going, and there's nothing these people can do to stop us, man. And that's the best part of it. I love it. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. And I will see you all very soon on Geeks and Gamers Daily tomorrow, Friday Night Tights, and then CobraCast tomorrow night. Kenny Justice, I want to thank the Snake Pit for the membership. Jeremy, keep it up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Don't forget you can join our Discord and you can talk to a lot of the members of the Snake Pit over there if you want. But we're going to call it a day. I'll let you guys know about my travels. It will be safe travels. Don't worry. And we'll see you again very soon. Good night, everyone. Snake Pit out.